Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are some things that I want to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button bell so that we can be notified every time I'm dropping a video, hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to today's video. Now, like I said, in today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are some things that I definitely want to get into. When we are discussing the situation with the gentleman who went out to the concert with this young lady, his girlfriend of a year, and she went on stage with the famous artist, and I'm going to have his name and their names up because I don't want to pronounce these people's name wrong. I'm not even going to try it. But to make a long story short, I'm pretty sure you guys heard this story. Him and his girl went to a concert. She got up on stage and was dancing with the artist and stuff like that. And by the end of the evening, he ended up walking out, about by himself alone. And people were recording him and laughing and stuff. And people were already recording him inside when his girl was getting ready to go up on the stage and all of this. So it was a big embarrassment for him. And they ended up breaking up. Now, I'm not sure why the young man ended up walking or exiting the concert by himself and people were, recording him laughing and stuff like that because he did end up alone. And people noticed that he was the guy that was in the front row and his girl did walk on stage. And now you see him walking out alone. So people are going to expect, suspect and put all types of things in their head. And we don't know what happened that evening. But what I do know is that he broke up with her and he decided to activate or reactivate a deactivated Instagram account. And he ended up being reached out by Kai. And Kai helped him by, putting him on the 20v1, letting him date some girls, on the internet through Kai's channel. Kai also followed him on Instagram. And Kai told a lot of his fans and people who sub to him to go follow this young man on Instagram as well. And his account went from like 3,000 to 47,000 today. Like, his stuff went up. And everyone is saying the same thing. Do not go back to this girl because regardless of what she uses that as an excuse, and I'm going to let you guys hear what she has to say because she did come out today and make a statement. But to sum her crap up, she basically said that they had an agreement that she can get on stage, going to this concert. She wanted everyone to know that she bought the concert tickets and she was trying to treat him to her favorite artist. I don't know if that's the treat for him and is your favorite artist, but okay. Then she gets on stage and she said that it wasn't a big deal to her. But obviously it was a big deal. And obviously it took a little bit longer because we've all seen people go to concerts plenty of times and they go on stage and get, danced up and down to by men and artists and stuff like that. Even women have done it to men. And what happens? They end up getting back in their seats and enjoying the rest of the concert. But they for sure go home with the person that they came to the concert with. In this case, that didn't happen. And another reason why I feel so bad for this gentleman is because, like I said, not only did he take her or she took him to a concert that was her favorite artist and he was cool with her allegedly getting up on the stage dancing on this man. Do you know how many women in the world want to be in a relationship with a nice gentleman like this? And then for her to say, I apologize and all, it's like, don't try to double back now because honestly, you should have went this hard the night that it happened, or you probably shouldn't even took your butt up there. And then she's gonna say in her interview, well, after it happened, I wish that I would have never even, went up there. You should have never did none of that. And if you really cared about your relationship and you really cared about this man's feelings, because if this was Beyonce or the water lady or somebody like that, or even a SZA, somebody like that, you know what I'm saying? And they invited this man onto stage or invited him to a studio or something like that, you wouldn't appreciate that if this was happening to you. You would feel embarrassed. And if the shoes were on the other foot and it was her that was walking out of this concert by herself, she would have, the world would, oh my God, why did he not go out there after her? It would have been a whole bunch of whatever. So I don't think that it's right for her to get any hate mail or for, people to be sending her, rude and ruthless things. But I do think that people can keep it 100 with her once they found out who she was and to let it be known like, girl, you was stupid. So I do think that they should be able to do that in that aspect. But you went out there and you did something publicly, and she said that's why she went to publicly apologize to him, which is all handy and dandy. But at the end of the day, you publicly shamed your boyfriend, and now you don't have a boyfriend, and now he is put on with one of the biggest streamers in the world, Cenat, and went on a little date. Got Kai following him, got his little views up, got, people following him on his Instagram. Life is looking good for him. And I'm happy that people in his comment section are telling him, do not go back to her, whatever you do. And I'm saying the same thing. Please do not let yourself have been humiliated and let yourself have walked out of that dang concert with your head down because you tried to be an upstanding boyfriend and this lady did what she did. Because trust me, not every woman in the world is like that, and you're going to find you a damn good lady. And the last thing that I want to add with the situation is Kai is on stream actually today, Sunday, and he is actually talking about how people on Twitter were getting mad at him and saying, why would you give the man all this shout out and why would you give him $20,000+? And Kai said, for the situation, yes, he absolutely was being petty, but when they're suggesting that he needs to give the lady some money, why the hell would he give her any money when she broke this man's heart? And Kai said that she cheated on him basically in front of everybody. Why would he give him any money? And Kai, I had the numbers wrong. Kai suggested that the guy had 500 subscribers and followers on his Instagram, and now he's at 52,000. And the comments are just going up. He also says that the guy called him today and has been texting him and told him how many opportunities he has had. I'm going to let you guys listen to that first. Then I'm going to let you guys listen to what the chick had to say about why she did what she did and how she feels. And y'all drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all this. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next video respectfully.
That he has so much opportunities now. All right? He can't thank me enough. He has so much people of fashion and etc. and things like that, and he has enough exposure. Yesterday, he reactivated his Instagram. He had 500 followers. After yesterday's stream, he has half of 100,000. He has 50,000. Almost 100,000 right here, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. Shout out to him, bro. Shout out to him. Keep doing your thing.
I'm going to do story time and tell my side of the story because the amount of hate that I'm getting called all types of things that I've never even heard before. Like, it's getting a bit scary, and I keep coming, like, whoa. So I really want to explain myself and address a few rumours as well. But obviously, before I get that started, I want to publicly apologise to him. Obviously, me and him, we've had private conversations where we spoke, but since it was public, I think the right thing for me to do is to publicly apologise to him. Like, that was bad, but, it was honestly a mistake. If I knew this would, get this far, I wouldn't even go to a concert. I don't know, because this is not worth the hate that I'm receiving. But yeah, since it was public, I want to publicly apologize to him. So yeah, let's just get straight into the story. The rumors, actually, I want to address the rumors first. So first of all, who's Fafa? No, who's that person? Whoever said that my name is Fafa, can you come? No, come please. Because I literally went on stage. I literally said my name is Jess. I said it twice. So I don't know how people are getting this information from. That's not my name, please. No. And also people saying that he's the one that bought the tickets. Who told you that as well? Who said he's the one that bought the tickets? It was me. I'm the one that bought the tickets. I wanted me and him to have a good time because, we're young, real young. So, I thought this is a good thing to do. Let me just take our man to a concert. Let's have fun. That's it. There's nothing wrong with that. I beg. Since when is it illegal to do so? Since when? That just tells you a lot, because us women, we can do things as well. If I want to take my man out, I'll take my man out. So yeah, like I said, it was me. Anyways, also, me and him, we've had private conversations about going on stage with Omah Lay, because he does this at his shows. If you really know Omah Lay, you will know that he's done this in his past, at his past concerts. Like, this is what he does. This is literally what he does. Like, it's nothing new. So obviously I said, you know, him at this conversation, like I said to him, if I was to get called on stage, I'm going to go on stage. And he said that's fine. Like, he's been saying that's fine. Like, me and him never ever ever had an issue with me going on stage, even when the time came. Like, I think there was a video where people were saying like I was moving away from him, like I was pushing him away. Like, no. Like, Omah Lay literally looked at me and said, you said I want to leave this. So obviously I just got really excited because Omah Lay is like one of my favourite artists. I don't care what anybody says, like, you all have favourite artists. I didn't want to hear that. Like, so he's mine. So obviously he's my favourite artist, not mine. So obviously I got really excited. I was just genuinely happy. And obviously when I moved to the side, that was when he asked me to go on stage. I was just waiting for obviously the security to get me out of the crowd. That's why I was even stood there. Hi everyone.